A wave of love and inspiration is back to rock the K-pop world in 2025. This time, it's not because of the release of a new song or a grand concert, but rather a heartfelt humanitarian act performed by three BTS members: RM, Kim Namjoon, JHope, Young Hoseok, and V Kim Taehyung. The three appeared elegant and full of charm in the show Love Your W 2025, a prestigious annual campaign organized by W Korea to raise awareness of the importance of early detection of breast cancer. But this year feels different. The presence of the three BTS members makes this event not just a celebration of fashion, but a symbol of hope and self-love that touches the hearts of millions of people around the world. Growing Heart, Love Your W, love, hope, and self-awareness. The Love Your W campaign has been an annual event since 2006. Every year, W Korea collaborates with various famous artists and public figures to support the fight against breast cancer and invite the public to be more concerned about women's health. The theme of 2025 is Love Strong, Live Aware, which means love strong, live with awareness. This simple but meaningful message illustrates the importance of loving yourself, caring for your body, and supporting those struggling with this deadly disease. When BTS was announced as part of this campaign, the world reacted instantly. Hashtags like BTSxLoveYourW, Hope for Her, and Taehyung in Pink instantly topped trending topics globally. Armies from different countries flocked to share photos and videos from the event, flooding social media with proud sayings and messages of love. Cherry blossomed BTS's visuals and warmth on the red carpet. The event was held in Seoul with an elegant stage set in pastel pink, symbol of love, warmth, and struggle. When Namjoon, JHope, and Taehyung arrive on the set, cheers immediately echo from the invitees and the media. RM looks stunning in a light ash suit that exudes the aura of a calm leader. His face looked serious yet warm, as if carrying a big message in every step of the way. JHope arrived in a light pink suit, her smile wide and full of light, reflecting the positive spirit and optimism that she always radiates. Meanwhile, Taehyung, appearing like a classic movie character, wore a black suit with a bow tie, neatly combed hair, and a gentle look that made the atmosphere quiet for a moment. Their presence is not just about appearance, but about the humanitarian message they carry. Speech balloon RM, self-love and awareness are the highest forms of compassion. In an interview with W Korea, Namjoon spoke calmly but meaningfully. We grew up with the message love yourself, and now we've learned that love also means taking care of yourself. This campaign reminds us that true love also means caring about health and life. Namjoon emphasized that she was honored to be part of an event that not only focused on the outer beauty, but also the health and inner strength of women around the world. His statement went viral on Korean and international social media. Many praised RM for always being able to convey a deep message in a simple yet touching way. Blossom JHope, hope is contagious. Let's spread it together. Meanwhile, JHope again showed why he was nicknamed the Sun by fans. In a lighthearted talk with W Korea, he said enthusiastically, "I believe that hope is contagious. If we spread positive energy, others will feel it too." This campaign is about spreading love, hope, and courage to fight fear. His words were followed by a standing ovation from the audience. Even some of the guests were seen smiling haru when JHope greeted them one by one in a friendly manner. Many say that just by looking at his expression and sincerity, they already feel warm. Tulip Taehyung, you are strong, you are valuable, you are loved. One of the most emotional moments of the night came when Taehyung was given the opportunity to speak on the main stage. With a soft voice and sparkling eyes under the light of the lamp, he conveyed a simple message that shook the feelings of many. To all the women who are struggling, we want you to know, you are strong, you are valuable, and you are loved. The world is more beautiful because of your courage. His remarks were met with long applause, and the camera had time to catch some of the invited guests shedding tears. The words went on to become the most shared quote on social media the next day, even appearing in various international news articles. The army and the world are on the move. After the event ended, the army around the world did not stand still. They started raising donations for breast cancer foundations in various countries with the hashtags BTS for Awareness and Love Your W project. In less than 48 hours, thousands of fan bases managed to raise funds up to hundreds of thousands of dollars to give to charitable organizations. Some ARMY communities even hold free health screening events for women in their areas. On Twitter and Instagram, thousands of posts appeared with messages of love, photos of Taehyung wearing a pink ribbon, to videos of JHope smiling warmly while holding pink roses. All this makes the Love Your W 2025 campaign not just a fashion event, but a real and impactful global movement. BTS and the legacy of Love Yourself. For BTS, this kind of campaign is nothing new. For a long time, they have made self-love the core of their musical message and life. From UNICEF's Global Love Myself campaign focused on ending violence against children and adolescents, to the private donations they make secretly for various social causes, BTS has always shown that their fame has a greater meaning. Their involvement in Love Your W 2025 is a natural continuation of the philosophy they have carried through the years: self, love, empathy, and the courage to be a caring human being. Growing heart, elegant but full of message. The events of the evening left not only a beautiful visual impression, but also a powerful emotional energy. During the closing session, all guests wore small pink ribbons on their chests. The stage lights slowly dimmed, leaving soft shades with large inscriptions on the screen. Love your body, love your life, love your W. The three BTS members stood side by side in the center of the stage, bowing their heads in tribute to the cancer survivors in attendance. Taehyung briefly greets some of the guests, while JHope waves his hand and smiles. RM looked at the camera and thanked everyone who had participated. It was not just the end of the show, but a moment of emotion that imprinted in the hearts of everyone who watched it. Rose World Reaction. BTS changed the meaning of celebrity. International media also highlighted this humanitarian action. Vogue, Elle, and Harper's Bazaar magazines wrote laudatory articles for BTS. CNN even highlighted their participation as a positive example of how global celebrities can influence social change. Some news outlets write, BTS once again proved that they not only entertain the world, but also heal the world. On the other hand, fans claim to be increasingly proud that their idol group not only talks about love on stage, but also practices it in the real world. Revolving hearts more than an idol. RM, JHope, and Taehyung's involvement in the Love Your W 2025 campaign shows their maturity as artists and people. They care not only about music, but also about universal human values. From messages about women's health equality to the courage to love yourself, BTS continues to be an inspiration. And perhaps that's the reason why their every move is always watched, their every word is heard, and their every action always resonates far beyond the world of entertainment. Cherry blossom closing. Love that spreads. Hope that never goes out. At the end of the day, Love Your W 2025 is not just a campaign to fight breast cancer. He became a symbol of how love can be the purest healing power. Through their smiles, words, and sincerity, Namjoon, JHope, and Taehyung have proven that being a star means also being a source of light for others. BTS didn't just write history and music. They also wrote a beautiful chapter in the story of humanity. And among all the camera highlights of the evening, there was something much more valuable than popularity. A message of love that will continue to live in the hearts of millions of people.